The premier teams in this league.
And talk about star power. I mean, that's a big reason these squads are at the top. You know, both sides have the elite talent that they can rely on when the going gets a little tough.
All right, let's check out the starting group for the Thunder. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey, and it's Dort in at the small forward position. Golden State with the ball, and with a single punch in last season's training camp, it seems the Warriors' culture of joy and togetherness really took a hit, Grant.
You know, I agree, B.A., and that's what they need to recover from. You know, keeping that connection and commitment to a common purpose is so crucial to winning.
Well, for Lu Dort, it's all about building confidence from three-point territory. This is a growing part of his skill set.
And the shot's good by Wiggins.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
About a minute into this first quarter, Giddey finds Dort. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Had the space there, but it's offline.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Great open look there.
I think unselfish is a word that applies beautifully to Draymond Green. He's so good at sharing the basketball.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. In his last outing, 10 points for him.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Giddey with it, working on Thompson. They grab their own miss. Another shot. And that won't fall for him. He's 0 for 2.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
And here's Curry for 3. He buries it from 3. Curry's got 5 now.
It is indisputable, not debatable. It's over. Stephen Curry is the greatest shooter who's ever lived.
Gilgeous-Alexander's shot is good.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Warriors ahead. They're up by 2. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
Small lineup with Paul and Curry pairing up in the backcourt. Then it's Kuminga, then there's Dario Saric, and it's Jackson Davis in at the 4. That's the group for Golden State as we kick off the second quarter. Doris, how about the production we've been seeing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander?
B.A., he has taken that step from star to superstar, simply stated. I think he's got the potential to make multiple All-NBA teams, the ability offensively to attack at 3 levels, and to be equally good on the defensive end of the floor. This guy is something special.
And it's good. 2 points. Paul's got 4 points this quarter.
How about that slick little move from CP3 to get the score inside?
Pass to Wiggins. Wiggins with a screen on Curry. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander again. Oklahoma City.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Here's Curry. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line. Despite missing the playoffs in 2023, the future still looks bright for OKC, Doris.
B.A., I don't know how you could not be impressed with what they did. They're accomplished in the regular season well beyond what the expectation was. So many people dismissed them at the start. What a bright, young core they have.
Curry with it, guarded now by Williams. Outside for Green. Pass to Wiggins. And here's Thompson for 3. Oh, Thompson buries the tray.
At his absolute best, Klay Thompson rise and fire on the catch. Good night defense.
Shot from the mid-range. And it's Holmgren missing. Wiggins right side. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Giddey. Dort for three. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Welcome in for halftime. And what's on tap, you ask?
They built a nice lead. I like their rhythm on offense. Kind of like us on the set. We're in the flow.
Big fella, that was well said. And now let's take a moment to look. That does it for half.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
On the court for the Thunder. In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren in at the 5. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Golden State. They'll be playing host to Houston for their next game. On the wing, Curry beyond the arc. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Curry's got 14 points for the game. And we've heard some, like Greg Popovich, say that three-pointers are becoming too prevalent. Doris, you think they overwhelm other parts of the game?
You know what? There is obviously a heavy emphasis on two things: three-point shooting and restricted area attempts. I think the feeling is the mid-range has been eliminated. But here's what I know, B.A. To win a playoff series, that mid-range game comes back into play. And again, I go back to the point that I have been consistent about. To me, the game is still in a great place.
Pass to Holmgren. 50 seconds left in the third. Misses the jumper. Thompson with it. Guarded now by Williams. Thompson passes to Green. And that one's good. Green's gotten his second bucket.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Giddey against Thompson. Tries a 10-footer. Thompson pulls it in. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. A 17-point lead, their biggest. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in this second half. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. He's got 11. Outside Giddey. Fires from deep. The Thunder with another miss. And so it's the Golden State Warriors leading by 17 at the end of the period. They hold a real solid lead, right? And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Kevon Looney is out there with Andrew Wiggins. That's the Warriors 5. Soft touch off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has now emerged into a superstar, and on nights like this, guys, he's unstoppable.
And the basket by Curry.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Yep, count it.
Well, you get a sense of why people are so excited about the well-rounded game of Josh Giddey. Good from the mid-range there.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're in front by 13. 1:25 left to play in the fourth. And here's Thompson for 3. Williams grabs the board. The Thunder have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Giddey passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA doing his thing in close.
Well, you have got to be impressed with Josh Giddey's awareness of where his teammates are at all times.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Warriors.
You can score without sharing the ball, but it can be a whole lot easier when guys are assisting one another.
Yeah, they were very patient. They were also unselfish, and ultimately, that's why they were so efficient.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year.
They were well prepared coming in and showed a real competitive streak.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Stephen Curry.
Boy, whatever was needed, he provided it. He was the jack of all trades. Big bucket on one end, big defensive play on the other. I thought his influence was felt all over the floor.
Well, there's no question that the Warriors are the team of the decade, Grant.
Oh, I mean, B.A., think about it. 6 finals appearances in 8 years. They did miss the playoffs in 2 of those seasons, but they still came away with 4 championship rings, plus 2 MVP trophies. Not bad.
And it's a completely new group here for the Warriors. And it's the Thunder with the ball. 11-point game. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Paul with the bucket.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Gilgeous-Alexander, no good. Paul taking his time here. Pass to Podziemski. Tries again. And the layup is up and in.
As usual, terrific effort from him. Unwilling to let the possession go to waste.
And so it's the Warriors taking